He's telling us, oh my God, I can't believe this. She cheated on me. How am I gonna There was no cheating.
DJ Youngstyle.
Hey fam, back again with another episode. Let me tell you guys something about my man Andre Aciman. Let me tell you something about him. First of all, can you believe he is a heterosexual man? The way this man can write a homosexual gay relationship is unlike anything I've ever seen. My copy of Call Me By Your Name is at home in New York right now, and there I can physically feel there's a part of me that is missing, that is not with me, because I need that copy on me at all times. I do. I wear my big pants so I can have the book in my pocket and just keep it on me at all times. But this one is funky. This one is funky, and I like it. Some of the Goodreads reviews tore this shit to shreds. You can't fucking dislike a book because the main character is unlikable. That's not a good enough reason. You need to dislike the book because it's a bad book, not because he's a narcissist. What? That's his character trait. That's how he was written. But you're gonna go and say that you love the stepmother from The Parent Trap. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't get on Goodreads and tear the book up because, oh, he doesn't care about anybody but himself and he's whiny and yes, he was fucking written like that. I mean, okay, fine. Well, no, no. It's a good book. It does sometimes get a little like, okay, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? But overall, it's a good. Let me learn y'all something. Let me see. What am I? Nah, the part that I really like. This protagonist tripping. Paul was tripping and people didn't like it. Paul was tripping. Let me find it. Oh, okay. Ready? He goes, I know nothing about you. I don't know your name, where you live, what you do, but I see you naked every morning. I see your cock, your balls, your ass, everything. I know how you brush your teeth. I know how your shoulder blades flex in and out when you shave. I know that you'll take a quick shower after shaving and that your skin glows when you come out. Know exactly how you'll wrap a towel around your waist, and for that short moment that I crave every morning in the tennis house, how you'll drop your towel on the bench and stand naked after drying yourself. Even when I'm not looking, I love knowing that you're naked right next to me. Love thinking that you want me to know you're naked, that you couldn't possibly be unaware that I long for your naked body, and that every night I lull myself to sleep thinking that I'm cradled in your arms and you in mine. He hasn't spoken a word to this man that he's talking about yet. He hasn't. Hi, hello, pleasantries. That's all that it's amounted to over the past 3 or 4 years they've been playing at the same tennis club, and he's talking about him this way. He has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend while he's describing. And then don't even get me started on the second part of this book, because it's in 4 parts. This man, Paul, is describing 4 different relationships or experiences that he's had with love in 4 different eras of his life. First one, he's like 12 years old in Italy, has a crush on the family's cabinet maker. and goes to help him with his cabinets every single day while they're living in Italy, like on their family vacation or whatever. Spoiler alert, y'all aren't gonna read this. Spoiler alert, that man who he has a crush on, who he's helping with the cabinets, that is his father's mistress, but male version. That is his father's affair haver, which he doesn't find out until way later in life. And guess what? He never knew. It was really crazy. And then in the second one, he is talking about, oh, he went to this restaurant, he sees his girlfriend sitting with a man, he knows she's cheating on him. And the way he writes this story, I think she's cheating on him too. He's so definite. They go to a dinner party the whole time, and they go to a dinner party, and the man that she was with at the lunch was invited to the dinner party. So all three of them are there. He's telling us, oh my God, I can't believe this. She cheated on me. How am I gonna There was no cheating. There was no cheating. That man is gay and was flirting with him at the dinner party. And she peeped it and said, oh, that's your nigga. Whole time he thinks that's her nigga. And because the whole time he's telling us, oh, she cheating on me, let me just go hook up with the man from the tennis club. Whole time he's trying to convince us to be on his side about cheating on her back with the man from the tennis club because he's in love with that man from the tennis club. But the gag is, she never cheated because that man he was on the lunch with was gay and wanted him instead. It's messy boots. This book is messy boots, but I love it. Let me learn y'all something else. Hold on. I keep them in my notes. Intermission. It's hot. It's hot as shit in LA right now. And it's like, okay, LA hot, but it's too hot. And this is just the beginning. Oh my God. Once it gets May, June, I have to get out of here. I can't be having this for y'all see the fit though? And I had the Timbs on. and it's 80 degrees. Okay. Let me see which one I like. I really like this one. Ready? The other day, while riffling through a box of old photographs, I landed on a picture taken of me at the beach when I was 12. I hadn't seen this picture in years, and yet it radiates a startling new meaning to me now, because all I want is to show it to you, to draw you into my life and let you see the man I am today and the boy I was once are the same person. With you, I want to go back to the beginning to restart the story of my life. Page 138. Woo! I like this one too. Okay, ready? I told her that this is what making love to her had meant to me. Not that she knew me from inside my head and that being known this way was precisely what I found Restart. I told her that this is what making love to her had meant to me. Not that she knew me from inside my head and that being known this way was precisely what I found so arousing every time I thought of our bodies together. But when we stared at each other in the way she wanted and had taught me to want, she and I were one life, one voice, one big, timeless something broken up into two meaningless parts called people. Two trees grafted into each other by nature, by longing, by time itself. Email does this to people. Page 184. What? You got all that from a Yahoo message? You got all that from a Gmail subject line? Like, Andre is so goofy. I need to meet him and we have to discuss. Ugh. I like this one too. We'll stay in love until everything about us rots, down to our teeth, our fingernails, our hair, which means nothing, of course, since we couldn't survive a weekend together. Page 189. It gets worse. It gets worse. This book is so messy. Another one. You're still young, and because you're young, you may be the one who's right. It occurred to me then that he, past his 50s, was perhaps younger than I was. You need a little bit more context to get that one, but I promise, if you had read the book, you'd be like, oh shit. Okay. Ready? I myself was nothing more than a collection of marginal selves who sit out their time like unpaid stevedores on an unfinished pier where no boats ever deck. I was unfinished. I wasn't even born yet, but had already misspent my time. I wasn't even no better than a collection of incipient beings lined up like 9 milk bottles in a carnival booth, page 203. Ooh, this one is my favorite one. And I'm not gonna say favorite, but I really like this one, okay? To get a reaction now, we needed to spill blood. Your blood into my blood, my fluids, your fluids, you muck all mine. Let the snake that bit you bite me back. Let it bite me on the lip. Die with me. Page 210. You guys would think this protagonist Paul, he's for everybody. He's for fucking everybody. All of those I read are about different people. They're all about different people, and it's like, you're so shady. Oh my god, I love him. Oh wait, this might be my favorite actually. I think I'm gonna get this, like, I want this like tattooed on me low-key. Each of us is given at least 9 different versions of our lives. Some we guzzle, others we take tiny, timid sips from, and some our lips never touch. Oh. And that one goes back to, because there's another quote about, he called it, I have drunk the wine of life at last, page 195. So it's like the wine of life, like you're sipping, you know, you get it. Wow. And then this is when he had a boyfriend, she also had a boy. Oh no, she was married. No, fiance? He had a boyfriend, she was engaged, but they were hooking up on the side. I wanted everything else in her life ruined. I wanted it soiled, damaged, dismembered. She resented when I crossed the line and spilled into her private life. I resented that she held off spilling into mine, page 185. In short, ooh, wait, this is a good one too. Ooh, wait, I like this one too. Ready? I know you love me as I love you, but I don't think you've ever craved me in your guts. Page 229. Gonna give you a minute for that one. One more time. I know you love me as I love you, but I don't think you ever craved me in your gut. Page 229. I'm gonna sit back. Last one. You could always choose to overinterpret the meaning of so much clarity, but then you'd be reading your own pulse, not hers. Page 238. Don't hate on Andre. This is specifically for the hoes who got on Goodreads and tore my man apart. Don't hate on Andre, I beg of thee, because you're gonna have to get through me first. 1. 2, he wrote a sequel to Call Me By Your Name called Find Me. It's upstairs in my room right now. I'm reading something else before that, so I'm waiting to get to that. People are saying it's horrible. People are saying it's really bad, and I'm really freaking nervous. But I'm gonna read it anyway, because I have to be the judge of that, because clearly the Goodreads reviewers don't know ball. Goodreads is so messy. You think Twitter is messy? Get on Goodreads. They do too much on there. But that's it for this episode. Kisses.